Hey everyone, it's Ansley here from T Music Insider, and today we have a very special guest with us, Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach.
So Zach, you started your music career at a very young age. What inspired you to try music at all?
So always growing up, I always thought music was really cool, but like I wasn't really so much good at it, I guess. Like I always thought I was a great singer, but I wasn't the best. But I've seen a lot of other people on social media, like Jack and Jack, Shawn Mendes, and all of them doing music, and I was like, hey, that's cool. And even like one of my closest friends, Nick Bean, like all of them doing music, and I was like if they can do it, like why not try it? Because I've like always loved it. So I tried it. We put out a song, and like it did great. So it was just like something I was really interested into, and kind of stuck with it.
Awesome. How would you describe your musical style?
I like it to be more like upbeat and like happy, like kind of, just like get a good vibe from it, and like you can like vibe and dance to it. It's not too, too slow.
Yeah, for sure. How would you describe yourself in 5 words?
Goofy, crazy. I mean, good looking. No, I'm kidding. Funny, I guess, and I'm really like caring. Like I don't know if people know this about me, but like I'm so nice. Like I'm way too nice, and I think that was 5, right?
I think so, yeah. We'll say it is. What artist do you look up to right now?
Um, like big artists, I look up to Shawn Mendes a lot because Shawn started off on social media. Like he started off on Vine, and like now he's like one of the biggest people like in the music industry right now. So Shawn Mendes is for sure someone I look up to and listen to all his music, and a big fan of his.
What's your favorite song by him?
I love Treat You Better. That one, like that, I love that one so much. Like it's just always stuck in my head, and I'm always like singing and dancing to it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your new single, Face to Face?
My new single, Face to Face, like I said, I like to do upbeat and like fun stuff, but I also want to like try new things. So this one was a bit more slower, and it was like more kind of like soulful. Like it was more like singing and just like real slow, toned down. But I really like it. I was really inspired by like all these other songs that have like those really cool beat drops, towards the middle of the song. I really thought that was cool. So like we try to like put that into the song, and like it turned out great. Everybody's like, oh my God, like that's insane. It sounds so good. So it was just something new, and I liked it how it turned out.
What's the meaning of the song?
Meaning of the song is basically, I don't know how to really word it. We really just based it upon like kind of my whole life, because like it starts off saying like don't see you all the time. I've been on the road, and like I travel so much doing all these things, like going to shows, touring, like business stuff. So it's just really based upon my life and like what I go through on a daily basis, and like the lyrics kind of relate to it in a way.
Can we expect any new music soon?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm actually going to record a new song next week when I'm in LA. So a lot more music coming out. We were planning on doing an EP soon as well. So there's going to just be a lot of cool stuff coming soon.
So I watched your music video for Face to Face. How did that come about?
Well, right now we have the lyric video out, and the lyric video is it was kind of my idea. I went to Paris not too long ago, and I wanted to use some of the footage I got from there, as well as the footage we got on tour, because we had cameramans following us on tour and like recording the shows and stuff. So I was like, why? Let's not be basic, like the people that do the papers and stuff. Like we wanted to switch it up and do something new. So I decided, kind of be like original, and we just got clips from tour, just random clips of me, like all based upon me and just kind of being myself, like my style, me being goofy in the video. And it's just like, it's a really cool lyric video.
Oh, cool. So you recently were on tour, like you were saying. Can you tell us a little bit about that whole experience?
Tour is awesome. That was like my, I think, second like official tour. And it was great. I love touring. Like I love being on the tour bus with all my friends for like a month. Like it's so fun to film videos and like Snapchats and all that stuff. And as well as meeting all like our supporters and stuff. Like it's crazy how many people actually like, spend money to come out and see us perform and meet us. So it's just like a really fun thing to do.
What's your favorite song to perform live?
Well, I mean, I only have one. I have one song by myself, but I also feature in 2 different songs. Like I'm kind of like in a part of it. But obviously Nothing But Love, my first single that came out, because it's like a chanting song in a way. So like the whole crowd sings it word by word, and it's just like, it's so much fun.
What's the feeling you get when your fans are singing your song back to you?
I'm like, what? Why is this happening? Like, I never thought that would happen. Like, they know every single word. So I'm just like, I'm blown away. I'm like, this is amazing.
Does your fan base have a name?
They did at first. So my username is BruhItsZach online, like BRUH. So I called them Zebras. That was more towards the beginning. Now I've kind of realized that was a really cheesy name. So I just like to, like, my last name's Clayton, so I just call them the Clayton family, and that's basically it. Nothing too special, just simple.
How do you want your relationship to be with your fans?
I like to have a close, like, relationship with them. I don't want them to feel like, you know, they just see me online and, like, I'm one of those, like, people that, you know, think they're so famous or, like, you know, kind of don't interact with their supporters. So I DM them daily. I also go live, like, on broadcasting daily. So it's like a one-on-one talking with them in a way. I just like to have a close feeling with them and let them know, like, I actually am here and I do care for all their support and stuff.
What social media platform do you use most?
Lately, I mean, it's kind of been YouTube because I did start daily vlogging where I basically just record my whole day and, like, post on YouTube. But as well as Snapchat. Snapchat's, like, one of my favorites in the whole world. I love to Snapchat throughout the day.
Cool. So what was the craziest fan encounter you had on tour?
A girl touched my butt. I mean, that's, like, it's crazy in a way. It's, like, to me, like, how someone, like, has the courage to do that. Like, I could not just walk up to Justin Bieber and grab his butt. So I like grabbed my butt and, like, squeezed it and just ran off. So I was like, thanks, appreciate it.
Are you going on tour again anytime soon?
Yes, I am going on tour in actually, like, about a month. It's called Digitour, and we're going. It's like I'm not sure how many stops, but I'm doing the first 14 of it. And it's going to be like a winter tour in a way, like kind of themed upon that. So I'm excited for that.
That'll be fun for sure.
Yeah.
Are there any other projects in the works you can tell us about?
Lots of music. Things related to acting because, you know, I like to act a little. But most of it's, you know, more low key for now. But soon I'll be able to, like, tell everything.
Cool. So I've also seen a few of your videos on YouTube, and they're hilarious, by the way. What made you want to start making videos?
So like I said, I do daily broadcasts on YouNow, and I've been doing that for like 2 years. And all my supporters were like when I came on social media, I didn't know about anything. I don't even think I had a Twitter or Instagram when I first started. Like, I was so clueless. I didn't know what social media was at all. Like, I was like a parent to it. Like, I had no idea. So I was doing YouNow and, like, kind of getting bigger on the app and, like, realizing, like, wow, I'm actually, like, this is something, like, important. All my people were like, hey, you should make a YouTube channel because, like, you know, you're really funny and I feel like you make a good channel. So I was like, all right, I'll try it out. I made a YouTube channel and then just started posting more videos, you know, to give them more content because it is hard to go live every single day because, you know, I travel so much or I'm just busy or tired. So it was another way to give them more content and see more of me. And that's basically it. They just told me to do it. And I was like, all right, I'll try it out.
What's the process to make a Zach Clayton YouTube video?
Actually, it's kind of weird. Like, some people like to plan theirs out or, like, you know, kind of like have like an idea in their head, but mine's all improv in a way. But most of the time I do like challenges, so I mean that's not too crazy. But obviously start off with the intro, film the intro, do the challenge, and the outro just kind of like all flows together.
What's your favorite video to make?
My favorite video to make. I love doing Ask Zach's because the questions I get are always like so funny or like weird, and it's just like I like to make a joke out of it instead of just answering it normally. Like, I'll do a little mini skit out of it. It's like, what's your like you said, what's your weirdest fan encounter? Like, instead of just saying it, like, I'll do a skit about it. Like, I'll act it out. So I like to kind of do that. So I've done like 5 of those. So Ask Zach's.
Are you planning any collaborations on your channel soon?
Actually, yes. One of my closest friends, Nick Bean, we love filming videos together. We have this little hashtag called #Zach, and it's like a little ship name for us. Like, everybody like loves it when we're together because like we're like really crazy. I want to do a lot of videos with him. There's this channel. I'm doing one with JoJo.
Okay, yeah.
JoJo Siwa. I don't know if that's how I say it.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure we're actually going to be filming next week in LA, so that's a big collaboration I'm doing. That's all I can think of right now.
So you were saying you're wanting to act some too. What kind of acting are you wanting to do in the future?
That's a good question. Really just anything, honestly, like just I'm down to try whatever like comes my way, if like it's being a different character in like a show or something, like that's cool, like a commercial or just really anything, just kind of being able to like be myself and just, do acting. It's just really cool.
So you're saying you're inspired by Shawn Mendes and them. What other social media star are you influenced by?
Like on the other side, like besides like music wise, FouseyTube, he really inspired me to do vlogs because he does daily vlogs and he's been doing them for so long. He's like the main person that inspired me to do that, and mainly him, honestly. I really love his vlogs.
So what's something that you have that you can't live without?
I'm pretty sure everybody says this, but my phone. Because, like, basically, if I don't have my phone, I don't have a life, Like, I can do online school, so it's like if I don't have a phone, it's like no Instagram, no Twitter, no Snapchat, and I'm not going to know what to do with myself.
So you're telling us how you broadcast on You Now. How often do you try to broadcast?
I try to go live every single day, but the fact that I'm traveling to LA like every other weekend or I go to New York, it's just like it's kind of hard. Sometimes I don't have signal there. So every day, if not, and when I'm home, I try to do every day, and if I can't, I go like every other day. I try not to go more than 3 days without broadcasting at the most.
Cool. So you were telling us how your fan base just started growing on You Now. What did you feel when did you realize that it was something that you could work off of?
Well, when my Instagram was like getting followers, like I didn't even really like promote it in a way. Like I was just live, and then like I got off, and then like I saw I gained like 100 followers. I was like, oh my god, like I just hit 1,000 followers. What? That's crazy. It was just like when everybody like I realized like people were like saying they like loved me, and they were just like, oh my god, like you inspired me, like you're so funny, like keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So, they gave a lot of my like day one supporters gave me guidance on what to do because they knew about all the social media stuff. So, yeah.
So what's some things that you do during your You Now?
Lots. I like to do cooking with Zach. That's a really big segment we like to do. I just like cook spaghetti or like brownies or like a crazy cake or something like that. I also like to do prank calls. That was like what You Now was. Like at one point, like everybody on the app was doing prank calling. I would like to do like catfish prank calling. Like try to pretend like to be a girl. Kind of like be funny with it. Dares, like I'll call up others like social media people that my people might know. They're like, oh my god, like I love him. Like y'all are friends, yay. So I'll call them and be like, yo, like what's up? I'm live. Give me a dare, like something crazy. Like one time I had to go down the stairs in like a bucket. Nah, it's crazy.
It seems like it. How do you manage school with your busy schedule?
I do online school just because I travel so much and I'm so busy. If I were to go to public school, like I'd probably miss half the days. I would be out of town and I just have Fs, so I can't do that. I'll just do online classes.
What's an average day for Zach Clayton look like?
A lot of it is hanging out with friends lately. Like lately, that's all I've been doing. My friends like literally stay the night and they go to school still. Like so, I have to take them in the morning to school. But hanging out with friends a lot. Just a lot of social media stuff. Like I like to film when I have that time to do that. I like driving around. I just got my license, so I like to run like makeup errands that really aren't necessary, but just so I can get in the car and drive. So that's a lot of my day.
What goals have you set out for yourself in your career and personal life?
To achieve like what I want to do in acting, like I do want to like try to get into like movies. I've actually got a few auditions already, so like that's just something crazy to have. Keep making music, try to make it in the top 10 on the iTunes chart. Like on my first single, I think we ended up getting like 34th on the pop chart, so that was like insane. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, kind of just like keep doing what I'm doing and just try to get even bigger than where we are right now.
So how has this whole social media experience and music career been for you?
It's been crazy. My life has changed so much compared to it. Before, like, it was so boring. Like, I just woke up, went to school, came home, played video games for like an hour or two, and then like sleep. But it's changed my life and me as a person a lot. Like, I have become like more of a confident person. Like, I used to not be as confident. I used to not be as like talkative or like put myself out there to other people. I was really shy, and it kind of like cracked my shell and like gave me a whole new perspective on life and just it really changed my whole life, but for a good reason.
That's awesome. So do you have any advice for other aspiring social media stars and singers?
Advice is to be you. If you try to fake it, I've done you now and all this stuff for so long, and like I've seen people get big. I've seen people like, fall off, and it's just like you got to really be yourself and be consistent for sure. If you're not posting like as much as you need to be, like at least every day, put something out there. It's not going to work. So really just being yourself, because you can't fake somebody forever.
Yeah, for sure.
Your personality. Like if you're being yourself and it works, it works. Like if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not something you can fake. You have to be real.
Do you have anything you want to tell your fans?
That y'all are the best on the internet, and I love y'all.
Well, thank you again for doing this interview.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And my phone low.